Hey, what's up everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz. Thank you for joining me here for your free Serie A picks for Sunday, January 15th. We got a lot of games this Sunday, guys, so make sure you check them all out up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. There are a lot of free picks up there from all sorts of sports, so make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and for my best bets, guys, go to the Pickdawgz website and go to that previous section. Check out my record, see the games I've been betting on and playing. So check out the passes I have up there and get one of those if that's something you're interested in, whether that's a 3 day, 7 day, or maybe even a season long pass. That will get you covered through all of my picks all the way up until the end of June. So check it out, guys, and subscribe. Like I said, guys, you are here for your Serie A free picks for Sunday, and we are gonna kick it off with this Sassuolo versus Lazio matchup. Two teams in horrible form right now, especially Sassuolo, who have been struggling since before the World Cup, and they are now in the 5 game losing streak, during which they have conceded nine goals in their last 5 games, and at least the good news, I suppose, is that they have been scoring pretty consistently, but they haven't scored more than one goal in any of their last 5 games, while not scoring at all in that game against Inter, friendly game against Inter. As far as Lazio goes, I mean, offensively they have been a bit more consistent, but their defense is just pure garbage right now, and they can't keep a clean sheet, they can't defend, they can't get a positive result. They're dropping points all over the place. And because of that, they dropped to fifth place right now, which is out of the Champions League zone, and they have to do everything they can to get back in it because the competition in Serie A this season is incredibly strong. Now, this was a game where I didn't thought about what to pick for a long time, guys. This one is fairly obvious to me. We have two teams with horrible defenses right now, but two teams capable of scoring goals, and for that reason, this one was quite simple to me, guys. Both teams to score in over 2.5 at plus 104. How can we miss out on a price like that on two teams in such a bad form, on two teams that are scoring goal consistently yet can't defend? So both teams to score in over 2.5 plus 104 any day of the week, guys. The next game is Serie A that we have is between Torino and Spezia. Torino is now on a 3 game draw streak in Serie A, while Spezia has 3 draws in their last 4 games as well. And immediately when you see a record like that, you think of, oh, well, this should be a draw. I'm not quite sure I agree, to be honest. Overall, Torino has been performing very well this season, both defensively, a little bit less offensively, but still a very consistent team when it comes to scoring goals. As far as Spezia defense goes, they haven't done a good job so far this season. They have conceded 28 goals in 17 games, and despite their solid form right now, they are still in danger of kind of dropping into that relegation zone. But they have a 6 point advantage over Verona and Sampdoria, and for the moment they are safe. Torino earlier this week knocked out Milan out of the Coppa Italia, and that was definitely a very good performance from them. They did a solid job defending and then scored in the extra time, and that got them through. At home, Torino has been very solid and a very hard team to beat. And when you consider that Spezia has won only 1 game on the road and has 7 losses alongside that, I just don't see them getting a positive result out of this game. Torino is undefeated in their last 9 games as well. They don't have any injuries, and they have a lot more offense to offer than Spezia does. So in this one, guys, I am taking Torino on the money line. Minus 152, it is a bit pricey, yes, but I think it's definitely worth a shot. Or if you put it in a double with something else, that will get you nicely into plus money. But minus 152 on the money line, that's as much as I'm willing to push this game. I'm not gonna try to take goals or anything else. I'm just gonna take Torino on the money line because, like I said, this is the maximum I'm willing to get out of this game and to try and push it. Udinese and Bologna, guys, are facing off on Sunday as well. Both teams in quite a bad form, especially Udinese, who lost all the momentum they had in the first half of the season, where they were undefeated in what 8-9 games. They had a huge winning streak, and that even got them into the European zone in the Serie A standings. They're now in 8th place with 25 points. While Bologna on the other side has lost their last 2 games. They scored only 1 goal in those 2 games while conceding 3. But overall, a very good team, I gotta say. And the team definitely capable of playing very, very good football and defending really well. But the amount of injuries and suspended players they have right now is honestly insane. They are missing like 6 players because of injuries. Dominguez and Medel are suspended because of the yellow cards, and if they are able to get a positive outcome out of this game, it will be after they score at least 1 goal, because at the moment they're not defending that well. Now, when you look at the head-to-head record between Udinese and Bologna, one thing that pops into your mind is they are on a 5-game draw streak in the head-to-head matches, and both teams to score has hit in all 5 of those games, while over 2.5 hit just twice. Now, I said that Bologna is a very solid team, and they are missing some key players like Marko Arnautovic and some of the defenders as well. But I still think that given the form Udinese is right now on both ends, I think that Bologna can get on the scoreboard. Which is why I decided to go with both teams to score in this one at minus 130. If you want more value, I would suggest taking Udinese to win and both teams to score. That will get you a huge plus money. But I definitely don't see Bologna getting the win. Or possibly even the positive outcome, seeing how they have only 1 win, 1 draw, and 6 losses on their own. So I personally am going with both teams to score in this one. But like I said, you can take Udinese to win and both teams to score for an insane plus money in this game. In the next game, guys, Atalanta is hosting Salernitana, and honestly, this is gonna be the game for Atalanta where they have to step up their game. They have been doing a decent job as of late. They are undefeated in their last 3 games, while Salernitana hasn't won any of their last 7 games, and their form is not good right now, which is a perfect chance for Atalanta to kind of boost their offense, keep a clean sheet maybe, and just get their confidence higher. And with that, the mood in the club is going to improve quite a bit. When playing at home, Atalanta hasn't lost to Salernitana in their last 3 games, and I think it's going to stay that way. I think that Atalanta gets the nice win here. However, we would have to look for the value here. We'd have to take Atalanta on the money line and add goals or add something like that, which is always dangerous, seeing how inconsistent Atalanta has been this season with scoring goals. But I do believe they will come out flying, and I think that after that win against Bologna just a few days ago, they will try to put this game to bed as soon as possible. And for that to happen, they will need to score a goal early in the first half, which is quite likely if you ask me. And for that reason, guys, in this one, I am taking Atalanta to score in both halves at minus 103. Usually we see that price around plus 110, 115 or so. Which kind of leads me to think that the books are expecting, or at least leaning towards that way. Atalanta will be the dominant team here. They will have the most chances. They will create good chances. And for that, I think they score at least 1 goal in each half. So Atalanta to score in both halves, minus 103. That's going to be my pick for this one, guys. And the final game of the day in Serie A is going to be between Roma and Fiorentina. Pretty big matchup, guys, to close out the Serie A weekend. Roma is the favorite here. You would expect them to be a bit bigger favorite. However, Roma has had their struggles over this season, and they have kept 4 clean sheets in a row at home now, and that will definitely come in handy in this game against Fiorentina, who are capable of scoring goals, capable of playing well, but their best results this season were at home, and I just don't think that they can beat Roma right now. If something like that were to happen, it's going to be because Roma was incapable of scoring goals here in this game, or incapable of defending, which is not going to be the case because Roma has conceded only 5 goals at home so far this season. And even though their offense hasn't been producing much, both at home and on the road, I think that they are the better team here. I think they have more quality, and I honestly think they're going to win here. Both teams have a few injured players. Both teams are going to be missing some of their starters. And with that, I think Roma gets the win. However, I'm not gonna take a risk here. I think that this game might become a little bit rough. I think we see a solid amount of fouls here, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a penalty kick or a red card. And with that, guys, I'm going with over 5.5 cards at -124. I don't think that this 5.5 line is too big of a line for this matchup, just because the longer it goes, where the teams are unable to score a goal or create a decent chance or something like that, the more nervous the players are gonna get, and with that, the focus drops and stuff like that, and players tend to make fouls and stupid decisions on the pitch, and for that reason, I'm taking over 5.5 cards in this one, guys. That's it, guys. These were your free picks from Italian Serie A on Sunday, January 15th. Check out the rest of the free picks up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel, guys. Subscribe. And for my best bets, go to the Pickdawgz preview section up on the website and see what I have up there. Get one of those 3-day or 7-day passes, or simply sign up for that daily pass that will get you at least 3 picks, if not more, depends on the slate of that day. So check it out, guys. That's it. Good luck with your bets, and I'll see you soon with some more free winners.